feel like these glasses make me look like the first black student at Hogwarts. You know what I mean? Like I broke the color barrier for Quidditch. That's kind of my look. Growing up, me and my brother were big like Harry Potter fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. We would take like these online quizzes to see which house we belong to. And we got like really like excited. We were like, oh, are we gonna be Slytherin? Maybe Gryffindor? Tell me why that shit said Baltimore Ravenclaw. Lucky guess, BuzzFeed. Lucky guess. Good to be here. I love you. I'm 35. Yeah, I don't feel that way. Thank you. 35, single, don't have any kids, so probably gonna be a stepdad. Yeah, I have all the traits you look for in a second husband. You know what I'm saying? This used to be my hairline, and when I had hair down here, I'd say things like, "Oh, I don't know if I could date a single mom, a woman with kids." Up here's like two-step kids isn't even a lot, you know? They're close enough in age, they're wearing all the same stuff, you know? God forbid I lose any of this up top, I'll fix foster care. I'm a sharp dude. But I've been on the apps, been on Hinge. You know what I'm talking about. I've been on Hinge. I like Hinge because you can filter by height. I like tall women. Yeah, so I put like a filter for 5'8" and above. Yeah, so it's mostly beautiful Polynesians. Yeah, my first baby mom's finna look like The Rock. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You know how your girlfriend, she'll steal your shirts, she'll wear your hoodies and sweaters and stuff? I'm wearing my ex's shoes. These are men's 14. Right? Stop playing. Y'all can tell by looking at me, I flew in on Spirit. I did. They shut down. I don't know how I'm gonna get back. Let's get on the Greyhound. Does the J go to Los Angeles? How do I get? How I'm gonna get back home, bro? Man, I love Spirit, bro. I love buying my flights a la carte. That's my thing. You know what I mean, bro? They'd be like, you can't have carry-ons. I'm like, I'm wearing all my clothes right now. In the exit row wearing 4 jean jackets. It's fire. They upcharge you. They charge you for water. They can charge me for air. I don't. But oxygen's $3.99. I'm like, it's a short flight. I'll hold it. I got this. True story. $32 got me from LAX, Los Angeles, to Detroit. $32. It's wild. $32, which is crazy, because I was headed to Canada. So close enough, bro. I'll walk the rest of the way. I don't mind the snow. I'm wearing all my jean jackets already. I'm good. You got that one, Big Dog? Okay, cool. Thank you. I like when rappers say, my teachers never believed in me growing up. You know what I'm talking about? Like when rappers are like, oh, my teachers didn't think I would make it. Because I feel like I had the opposite. Yeah. I'm serious. I had teachers that believed in me too much. I was like, calm it down. They was like, I remember Barack Obama got inaugurated the first time, and my teacher, she kept looking at me. She was like, that could be you someday. That could be you. I was like, is this a threat? Why you? It's like, should I be him? I'm nervous. That could be you someday. You know, and it wasn't just me. She was really like optimistic and believed in the whole class. I remember one day we went around the class and asked everybody what they want to be when they grew up. And everybody was saying like doctor, lawyer. And it got to a point I looked around the classroom and I was like, it can't be 7 astronauts in here. It can't be. I've heard y'all niggas read out loud. It's not gonna be 7. It's not. 5 people wanted to go to the NFL, 2 of them was girls. I was like, I'm a feminist, but come on, man. One dude wanted to be an astronaut and go to NBA. I said, my bad, Houston Rocket. It's literally the premise of Space Jam. Let's grow up a little bit. Nah, but I'm from Los Angeles, bro, and we got competitive hoops. I know New York City has competitive hoops, but we got some hoops in Los Angeles. I remember one time after sixth period, I went up to my coach and I was like, "Who's my defensive matchup?" He said James Harden. I said, "Oh, so pretty even." And the game starts. It goes how you expect it. We immediately get blown out. Immediately, they're so superior. Coach calls a timeout. He's like, "Come on, y'all, we could do this. We could pick this up." I'm like, "Nigga, it look like Space Jam out there, actually." You ever give up on your dreams at halftime? Bro went baseline, dunked on 3 of my teammates. I was like, let me learn Microsoft Excel. Let me, was it Salesforce you say? Yeah, let me lock in, bro. I shouldn't even be out here for you. Y'all know I got asthma. I shouldn't have been out there. Yeah. They used to call me Bron growing up. Yeah, bronchitis. And about to sue this school. I shouldn't be out here, bro. You like that one back there? Right, cool. I like you guys. I like Brooklyn. Oh, it's not Brooklyn. Where is this? Manhattan? Everywhere in New York is Brooklyn to me. So I could be in fucking Syracuse. I'd be like, Brooklyn? Yeah, everybody forget about that or I'll kill myself after this show. Thank you. Speaking of killing, I think Planned Parenthood is an ironic name. We're already here. No, because very few people plan to be there, and Parenthood, chlamydia. Everybody there has chlamydia. Like, it's true. I feel like if you spell chlamydia without using autocorrect, you probably have chlamydia. You know? Thank you. Yeah. That should be the check, actually. You go in the clinic, they're like, spell it. You're like, K-L. They're like, you ain't got that shit. Get out. Yeah. It's funny that there's such a stigma around it because that's a real statistic. 1 out of every 50 people has chlamydia. Yeah, that's a real stat. I read that. Read that in the Bible. And Moses in the burning bush. Yeah, you're not laughing. You should get tested immediately. You should be tested immediately. I'll wrap up with this. I lost somebody close to me recently. I know, bro. Thank you. O.J. Simpson. The juice has expired. I feel like it's fascinating to make it to the NFL Hall of Fame, and that's what no one here thought about. You know what I mean? Like, look at that in any sport, any other sport. Like, how many people would Shaq have to kill before, like, okay, Shaquille the cereal, you know? Or the opposite way, like, how many touchdowns would Jeffrey Dahmer have to score before, like, all right, yeah, this nigga's wildin', but my fantasy football team is eating right now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like your level of talent buys you forgiveness in society, right? Like Michael Jackson. Yeah, I saw the movie. Not gonna say he did it, not gonna say he didn't do it, but at minimum, he admitted to like cuddling with kids and providing them liquor. If you said you did that, big dog, we'd be like, stop giving third graders White Claws. You know what I mean? But it was MJ, so it was just like, niggas can't have slumber parties. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all. I'm Delamo Manny. That's my time. I appreciate it.